2 seconds, folks. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And 1249, G41 Nazgul if you prefer. Hogwarts Legacy, let's do this. I'm gonna do the assignment first because I already did it. I did all the assignment things, but I just need to turn it in and get Bombarda. And I'm gonna go do the egg mission with the return the dragon's egg with Poppy, then wrap up with Shadow of the Mountain, hopefully. Or Shadow of the Mine. Come on. Also, I've been hard at work doing outside activities here and there, such as popping balloons, finding landing platforms and such. You know, doing the stuff off camera in order to... Alright, where am I? Okay. Got fast forward to today. Past 10 days. Got it. I should do it. Come on.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda! Haha!
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Alright, now that that's done. Time to go see Poppy. Hogsmeade. You know me, just reading stuff on my phone while I wait. Sometimes I discover something that I didn't even know. There we go. Oh yeah, I watched a video about this. Get this. Last time I was watching Hogwarts Legacy videos, and get this.
Revelio.
It looks normal, but then when you do another door, it changes. I want to see what's in this one next. That's a nice touch, even if it's, you know, it's not magical, but... Alright, here we are.
Old spout old Spavin's been minister for so long, I don't
It's
remember
not like her to forget.
a galleon?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg.
Alright, sweet. We're going into a dragon's nest.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
Yay! We get to go into a dragon's
I'm
nest.
ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
I'm worried sick about us. That thing is not friendly. Can we just leave the egg right here and just say done? No?
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Confringo. There she is again. Reparo.
Fantastic.
From a distance.
Well, Poppy, you better have a plan for this.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Revelio. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh, fire. That's a good sign, right?
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Over here!
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain, so make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Okay, this is a little bit woo. Fubar.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Revelio.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repairer.
She probably broke it.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Here's the egg. Now, let's run for it.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Yeah. Pretty sure they just went after her grandmother.
How could I have been so blind?
Come now, don't be...
Oh, I was hoping to rank up. Alright, let's see the next quest. First, how much inventory space do I have? I have plenty. What's an inventory? Oh, just a poacher ladder. Oh, let's see. Map, quest. The Shadow of the Mine.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Goblins will finally rule.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
I should have been so dead. You won't get away with that.
I won't rest.
Alright, let's move ahead.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushrooms. Cruising. Such
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Confringo!
Herbology 1. Ugh. What was that?
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Terrific, more spiders. Oh well. Let's get this over with. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I Studies are better than patrol duty.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo!
I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Okay, that freaked me the fuck out.
Revelio.
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Sebastian, please shut up.
Revelio. Confringo. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I don't like it in here.
Confringo.
What was that? That almost made me shit my pants. I swear to God, Sebastian, if you're the one who's blowing shit up.
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
Reparo.
Gee, I wonder if I thought of that. Oh great, more enemies.
Confringo.
Confringo!
Potato. Leviosa. Simplify. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Devil Snare, just what we needed. Not a giant spray for these things, but...
Confringo. Revelio.
He must remain unseen.
Confringo. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Confringo. Accio. Protego. Bombarda.
Get away with that.
Confringo. What? We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting. cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And Wim, a rune symbol. Above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Revelio. Confringo. I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Wasn't expecting that. Revelio. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Another passageway. We should search the room first.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Revelio.
Yep, Undercroft. Yeah.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten, Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
That's cold.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Why is it not letting me out? Oh, he has to go out first. Alright, let me out now.
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section? What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your exams? If I discover even a trace of dark magic, I'll take you straight out of school, and that is a promise.
Alright, let me just save the game real quick. Speaking of which, how much gear do I have? I have enough. May have to go sell some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna need to go sell some stuff. But first we gotta identify some stuff. Then we can go sell some stuff. And hopefully by then, Poppy will be like, hey, I have a message for you. Because apparently that's what comes next in her line of quest. Let me just grab these plants real quick. I'm learning low on mandrakes. Nothing of which is useful to me. Hogsmeade map. Old Hogsmeade. Yeah, Poacher's House calls next. Then there's quite a few quests I need to do after it's all gobbledygook. first let me go sell all this extra equipment off.
Oh, will there ever be another one?
Apparently not. Well, unless you count Ron Weasley. And the Weasleys. Come on. Daily Prophet. Huh.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Ooh, that's good.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here for now. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. Oh, look at that. 71% and done with the guide so far. And I shall see you all in the next episode. Till next time, bye bye.